All right, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started with the lesson, I want to first start by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and that oversee this tabernacle of David. Shalom to sincere brothers pushing teaching truth all around the world, all throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to sincere believers. Okay, here with this video clip here from a individual, nothing personal, because I do not know the individual. I do not know what congregation they're from, what camp or whatnot. But this I do witness and see the fringes on the T-shirt with the ribbon of blue, so that recognizes or that portrays that they are aware that their nationality, their identity, their heritage of being a Hebrew Israelite according to the Bible. Okay, but with this mindset, and also came across a few social media conversation that was under the clip, which I received it from. Okay, and of course I blurred out the the names just to avoid any conflict or any you know problems or whatnot. All right, but with the conversation, it really backs up the clip. All right, of having that carnal mindset, and this mindset is truly, as we see this on a day-to-day basis, man, with our own people. You see that with the celebrities and these rappers, and what results come from this, man, is death. Okay, death. All right, through their through taking matters in their own hands. But within these last days, we have to gear our minds up to trust Yahweh Bashmi Shai even more, because we know this thing is above ourselves, man. All right. But here from the comments from social media, all right, it says someone else commented, all right, it says that's not enough. Do some drills and practice moving around your house. Also go outside and shoot with iron sights. Your scope will lose target and battery. All right, and then the Israelite, of course, with t-shirt fringes, replies back and says, "Oh, I'm only showing certain things on camera." And that's another thing I did want to mention. All right, where I'm not putting out that vibration of you're evil or wicked as hell if you go to the gun range. No, I'm not saying that, but to portray as we're because the caption of this video clip is also is titled if I'm probably roughly paraphrasing, but or if I'm not mistaken, getting ready for Esau. All right, so that's already portraying or giving off that image, that we are to, bear arms against Esau Edom in these last days, man. And that's not what the scripture or the Bible says to do in these last days, man. Okay, but to continue on with the comments and the reply, it says, "Oh, I'm only showing certain things on camera." One of the brothers in our body, referring to congregation, referring to camp, it says, "Just retired from the army, and we doing drills. You can't expose stuff online." LOL, you're right. All right, but truly, you truly already showing too much, But continuing on, it says, someone else, of course, replied back. It says, "Most definitely, I feel you, but study up and pray to be a killer in that day. Pray for a warlike mentality and keep a knife on you 24/7. Keep the Maccabees in your mind." All right, referring to, of course, the Apocrypha, when they had that warlike mentality, of course. All right, but it's these times are going to be, I would say, much. It's going to be continue to be more spiritual in these times, man, because the Lord promised to bestow unto us power and spiritual powers at that, man. Things that the world not going to be able to fathom and explain. They're going to be strange things, man. And it says, so the Lord, you have to wait for the Lord to ignite that killer in us, not for us to gird up ourselves with AKs and shotguns and to have bombs ready. That's not what the Lord had in store for us, man. He just commanded us to teach this word. But it says, and he said, reply back, said, "I keep a knife, more than one, and ride with two guns." LOL. It could be a joke, but just portraying that image as if we're supposed to be doing these things as Hebrew Israelites, as true, sincere men of Yahweh by Shemi Shai. All right, and we of course have to reiterate this to our own selves, man, because of course we hate Esau Edom because he is our enemy. He is a so-called white man according to the Bible. All right, but we have to move with wisdom in these last days, man, as the Bible says so. The Bible gives us all our guidance along with our leadership. All right, so let's grab some scriptures. With I'm gonna start with you know what? Let me get the word sword in a blue letter. Okay, must get that. All right, because this is Esau's blessing that is spoken about in Genesis 27 verse 40. Okay, and the word there is you know what? Let's see if I can go back to Genesis 27 verse 40. It reads, "And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." All right, so this is Esau Edom. This is referring to the so-called white man. He's living by the sword, man. That's not where our game or where our life is based upon, man. That's not our blessing. Okay, the birthright truly was our blessing, man. Okay, we're already predestined to receive the kingdom of heaven, not to move as Esau Edom as he does right now. He puts all his faith in his military. He puts all his faith in his weapons. All right, he's a hunter. You know, he's described as a hunter in the scriptures. All right, but the word in the Hebrew is harab. Okay, and it goes to sword, knife. Okay, tools for a cutting stone. All right, it goes to sharp implement. It says axe, dagger, sword, tool, a cutting instrument. All right, so that's part of Esau's, man. That's Esau game, man. All right, our true power comes within our faith. That's where our power lies, man. Also, let me get of course let me get Romans chapter 8. And this is scriptures we say within ourselves, man, because it comes a time, sometimes within our walk and our life, we love to get carnal with Esau, Edom, with 2/3 of our people. All right. But no, man, we know that's not the right spirit to be in, because that will result in death. As it says here, it says, Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. All right. We have to renew our minds day to day, because what the world carries, the vibration the world carries out is death, man. The robbing, thieving, lying, all right, death, all right, violence, 24/7, man. It just carries out death. That's why you every day new, or every day and every week. Hey, this amount of people dead. This shooting this weekend. It's always something, man. It's always something regarding our own people. But spiritually minded is life and peace. All right. It says verse 7. Look, verse 8 says, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. Because truly, that's a sense of you trying to take things in your own hands, not understanding that you are a worm. Okay, I must grab that since I did mention it. But you taking things in your own hand, that's a sense of arrogance, it's a sense of pride, and it's a faithless mindset, man. That's something right in front of you. That doesn't take faith, to carry a gun around, man. That doesn't take faith. It's right. It's something. It's not. It's concrete. All right. Let's get that. Isaiah 41 and verse 14, man. You truly just gotta acknowledge and be humble, man. And accept that you are a worm and that we need Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is Isaiah chapter 41, verse 14. It says, "Fear not, though thou worm Jacob," referring to the Israelites. It says, "And ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." So we're not truly in the need, to be prepared to fight against Esau's army, man. If you take up that route, you're going to lose miserably, man. We have faith in the miracles, the healings, the standard. He's gonna make a way for us to escape and flee from our enemies in these last days, man. In that day, Okay, let's also get let me also grab Second Carnal. And these are all scriptures, just to prove that we are to be spiritual, man, not carnal, man. Okay, we don't need to do all that's doing too much, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal." We see we're not like that. We're not like Esau Edom. Okay, we're not here trying to learn mixed martial arts and fight against Esau Edom, man. All right, it says, "But mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds." Okay, and we're mighty through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, that's what's going to give us power, man, in that day. And He is going to turn us to fishers, from fishers to hunters, from teachers to truly, as the world like to say, killers, man. We're going to be true. We're true judges on the earth, man. Through judgment comes death. All right, but the Lord is going to do that. We're not going. He didn't tell us to bear arms right now, man. He didn't tell us to do that. All right. He's going to give us. We're going to do much things than damn shooting some damn bullets, man. All right, we're going to do much and bigger things than that. All right, that's small. That's minuscule. All right. So let me also grab Ecclesiastes. And these are just all just the first ones that come to that come to all our minds, man. All right, within the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this truth. All right. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 9. I started verse 17 straight to the point. It says, the words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Verse 18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good, man. So wisdom, what we have, faith is better than these weapons of war, man. Is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, knowing how to move in these last days is much better than having all these guns, having all these warlike resources. All right, it's much bigger than that, man. This truth is about to get unexplainable in these last days, man. All right, that's what we're preparing our mind for, not to be doing such things as this, man. All right, and this is a warning to all of us. Okay, it's not personal because don't I personally don't know the individual or whatnot. I just seen it just witnessed it through social media, okay, and thought to do a edifying and warning video concerning the matter, man. All right, and this is Sirach chapter 11 verse 25. It reads, in the day of prosperity there's a forgetfulness of affliction. In the day of affliction there's a no remembrance of prosperity. Verse 26 is the main point I wanted to hit. It says, for it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways, man. So it's an easy thing for the Lord to save us out of all our troubles or whatever we may go through, man. Near death situations, concentration camps, and this is all going to involve Esau Edom. The Lord is going to obviously use Esau Edom to bring havoc and chaos to this earth as he's already doing it, man. He's already on that task, but it's about to be amplified. It's about to be increased. Okay, but the Lord, it's an easy thing to reward the men of the Lord in that day, man. Okay, according to our ways, according to our faith, according to our works. Okay, and also, lastly, I think I had one more in my mind with Zephaniah chapter 3, because the Lord ultimately said, "Wait, man. All right, not to be trying to be physically ready to fight Esau Edom, man. More so spiritually, man. Okay, this truth is much deeper than guns and and warfare, man. All right, it's spiritual, So this is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. It reads, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. See, the Lord is going to do this, man. The Lord is already jealous. He's already jealous of all these nations ruling over the Israelites. He's about to show the world that he's pissed off, man. He says his indignation, his righteous anger, his fierce anger, all right, jealousy, his determination to gather the nations, man, in the valley of Jehoshaphat and put them to death. All right, so we got to allow the Lord to do his work, man, not take it upon ourselves. We already see other groups as the abbreviated group NFAC. I forgot what the abbreviation truly stand for. Something coalition. But NFAC, they bearing arms, got bullets loaded within their across their bodies, marching, coming off as a black supremacist group or whatever, That's not the true way to walk within the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You don't want to, and you also don't want to put that image off because you don't want to misguide those that are sincerely seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's another reason why I thought to put forth a video on the matter, man, because you don't want to put the you also want to become blameless as well, man. That's not the energy we push, man. That's not the vibration. That's not part of the doctrine, man. All right. And you also don't want to mislead, the flock. You definitely don't want to mislead the flock for them to take on that same mentality or characteristics, man. So that's all I wanted to put out through the spirit, man. Just that carnal mindset. This is an example of a faithless mindset, man. That's not being an example of a true faithful servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That is all right. So I want to end off with giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. All right, hey, shalom. Keep the faith. Shalom.